how to do this on Procreate. So you want to start off with a clear canvas. So then now you just want to make your background so like when you're erasing, this is what it's going to show. So I'll just do anything. So say you want to do something simple like this. You want to make sure that you Gaussian blur it like a little bit. And then this is optional, but you could liquefy it, which I like to liquefy it because it makes it look cooler. Then once you have your background, you want to click this layer and add another layer. And you can choose whatever color. It doesn't just have to be white or black, but I'm going to choose white for this video. And so once you get the color, you're going to drag this little circle at the top and color drop it so it should look like this now, and the white or whatever color you chose should fill the canvas. At the top, click this little tool thing, turn on the drawing guide, click edit drawing guide, then you should see this. Go to symmetry, go to options, click rational, and turn on this one, and click done.
Here's how you can take a handful of stock images and turn them into a surreal photo collage using Procreate. Step 1. Check out the amazing work of surreal photographers Erkan Demir and Christopher J for inspiration. Then hop onto the royalty-free image site unsplash.com and download a headshot, some clouds, a cityscape, and some flying birds. Step 2. Import your headshot into Procreate. Create a background of the same color. Then import your clouds onto a layer above the headshot and desaturate it till it's black and white. Finally, set the clouds blend mode to multiply and the headshot's blend mode to lighten. Step 3. Import the cityscape onto a layer beneath the headshot, position it, and then make it black and white. Now, using a black soft brush, darken the cityscape anywhere you want the headshot to show through. Then use the selection tool to draw around the sky area in the center of the cityscape and cut it out. Step 4. Import your bird photos into Procreate. Set their blend layers to darken, and then adjust their curves till their backgrounds disappear. And then scale, rotate, and position till things look right. And don't hesitate to delete a bird or marquee select one to move it. And that's it. Grab some premium photo paper and print it out nice and big. This sort of art looks great framed and up on a wall. According to Wikipedia, rotoscoping is an animation technique that animators use to trace over motion picture footage frame by frame to produce realistic action. And today I'm going to show you how to rotoscope in Procreate. Step 1. Visit Giphy.com and find a short GIF to rotoscope. Then long press and add to Photos. From the Photos app, tap the Share button and select Procreate. Now when you open Procreate, you'll see the GIF imported and already converted into a framed animation. Step 2. Tap Crop and Resize under Actions and set your preferred canvas size. Then select all your layers, activate the selection tool, and tap Fit to Screen to resize all your images. Step 3. Set your animation settings to ping pong and 12 frames per second. Then reduce the number of frames in your GIF as much as you can. Step 4. Long press the checkbox on frame 1 to only show that frame. Then create a new layer above that frame. Now on this layer, simply trace over the GIF. Repeat this for each frame. I used the Narinder pencil and a different color for each frame to create a sketchy, stylized effect. Once you're done, hide all the original GIF frames. Now you can export as a GIF or just hit play to witness the magic of rotoscoping.
Welcome to the Procreate series. Today I'm going to show you how to copy and paste. First way to do it is just duplicate your layer. The second way is to use the lasso tool and highlight what you want to copy, then 3 fingers swipe down, hit copy, and paste. Follow for more tips. Welcome to the Procreate series. Today I'm going to show you how to make patterned text. So first you want to start out by making your pattern. I'm just going to do a bunch of polka dots. Then when you're done with that, add a layer underneath your pattern and write your word on that. Then on your pattern layer, turn it into a clipping mask and you'll have patterned.
We have a fun Procreate tutorial for you. After picking out some pastel colors to use, we drew some different colored lines for the design and then dragged and dropped the colors to fill it in. It ended up looking like this, and next we chose the liquefy option to mix the colors together. This can be found in the top left of Procreate, and we started by changing the push setting to the twirl left setting and then fully decreasing the momentum and distortion. If you hold down on the design, it will twirl all the colors, and if you then increase the distortion and momentum, it'll create a really cool marbleized design. Once you finally reach a look you like, you can even write with it. To do this, just add a layer below the layer with the design, enable the clipping mask, and then you can draw with this fun new pen. You can repeat this process with any other designs, and we love using this feature when making stickers or writing. It also makes a great background. Stay tuned for tomorrow.
What I wish I knew when I first got Procreate Part 6. The first one is I wish I knew that when you put your pencil at a slanted angle, it gives you a shading version of that brush. The second one is I wish I knew that when you press on the color that it would switch to the color that you were on previously. I also wish I knew that when you pinched your fingers together, it would take your canvas to its natural screen size. And the last one I wish I knew is when you long press on the eraser, it switches to the brush you were using.
Shadow time. Literally draw anything and then go to the layers at the top right hand corner and then duplicate it. While staying on that layer, pick a darker color and drag it onto your shape. Then go to the arrow at the top left hand corner and drag your shape off to the side.
This is a great question. So sometimes when you're using Gaussian blur to blend two colors together, they go really transparent at the ends. So in order for them to not go to transparent, you want to turn your layer into alpha lock. A trick to that is swiping with 2 fingers. That's how I do it. But you want to put it into alpha lock, and then you can go to Gaussian blur and blend them together. And as you can see, the edges stay the same and they don't go transparent.
Remember those old spirograph sets you had as a kid? Well, here's how you can create those types of mandalas, spirographs, and circular patterns in Procreate. Step 1. Go to the Actions menu and turn on the Drawing Guide. Now go into Edit Drawing Guide and set it to Symmetry. Under Options, select Radial and turn on Rotational Symmetry and Assisted Drawing. Your layer should now be labeled Assisted to indicate Drawing Assist is on. Step 2. Grab a black monoline brush and begin drawing patterns. Try different angles and approaches and just have fun experimenting. You'll get the hang of it the more you play around. It's actually pretty relaxing and satisfying to do. Be sure to try different colored lines too, like you would with the original spirograph sets. Step 3. Once you have a pattern you like, simply drag and drop your colors to color it in. You could even print out your patterns and give them as relaxing gifts to the coloring fans in your life. Step 4. Don't feel limited to just drawing with a monoline brush. Take this exercise to the next level by experimenting with all sorts of brushes and colors. The only limit is your imagination. Well, I hope you have fun trying this out. It's something easy and relaxing that anyone can do. And as usual, if you like this content, don't forget to follow, like, and share.
Hey guys, today we're showing you how to quickly color in your design without using the drag and drop feature. Start by selecting this button, then click automatic, and then select color fill. Next you're going to choose a color. We chose the light blue, and then you just tap on the designs you want filled in. You can change up the colors, and this is a super fast and easy way to color in your art on Procreate. And here it is. Stay tuned for tomorrow.